You can take a look. Oh yeah. 那个谁 Jenny. You can take a look at the handout. Okay. So 刘嘉轩 So hopefully that you can read it and so these people 俊霖、亚伦、伟杰加雅恩、廷启、宇谦 Okay. Turn in your Happy Fire Museum reflection. Okay. By next week. So 嘉轩 would you read yours? Okay. So that we will read yours alone when you read it aloud. The museum
I visited was the Taipei Fine Arts Museum in Yuanshan. I was very excited when I arrived at the museum. I felt that Taipei Fine Arts Museum was really exclusive in its presentation. Then I spent my whole afternoon viewing the exhibit of Yang Maoli, a retrospective. I really admired the way the artist appropriated the phrase made in Taiwan and used it to explore the expressive and critical potential of art forms and ideas from the perspectives of Taiwanese politics, history, and culture. Moreover, Yang also appropriates lots of comic book characters in a nonsensical way that drew on a form of parody,
that's right.
Which was really eye-catching. However, the artist began shifting away from politics, societal themes, and toward his personal psychological experience. When he entered the middle age,
那个反 P 的符号是说要分段哈 ，to sum up， 因为你要结束了嘛，对不对 ？To sum up.
Okay. To sum up, after viewing the Made in Taiwan exhibit, I didn't expect that it made me want to learn more about the contemporary art or the artist.
Actually, and the artist. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I certainly did not expect one museum visit would change my whole perspective on Taiwanese politics, culture, and the forms of art.
On the contrary.
On the contrary, it has in a way I never could have imagined.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm so happy to see your reflection so that I know that this one visit, okay, really 让你知道谁是梁茂林，对不对 ？For one thing, and also you understand how he has been engaged in Taiwanese politics. So 婉婷不在，你帮婉婷念一下好吗？哈。So thank you 嘉生，好。那这个文法老师就不讲了，因为你们听太多了哈，会疯掉。好，来 ，Let's go to the other student, okay, who is not here today. She writes very wonderfully. 张婉婷，来，我们其他的好朋友彭文帮我们读一下。彭文 ，Would you stand up, okay, just read out loud so that we can all hear you. After I.
As I stepped.
No, 大声，彭文，来。
As I stepped into the art gallery, I suddenly realized the feeling of suffering from gallery fatigue.
Isn't it wonderful? 他把他学到的东西 apply 到这一次的这个博物馆的参观了哈。She likewise, okay, suffers from gallery fatigue. 记不记得 ？OK， 因为你到了台北美术馆，有没有这样的感觉？争议啊，全老爷啊，这么多汪洋大海，怎么看呢？是不是 ？That feeling, OK， 感觉很疲倦。Gallery fatigue, how wonderful. Okay, please go on.
From my first sight on the painting, I knew that the style of the artist is not a type I would probably like. However, I have to write an English essay about the exhibition. What can I do? After all, I can spend 250 words in complaint.
抱怨哦，他少了一个 T 哈。他说呢，他不喜欢看那么多话，对不对？那250个字都要来抱怨吗？是不是 ？How boring 。来，继续。
How boring the exhibition was. I started to try to find the story inside the painting.
好不好玩？他说这些话都好无聊，对不对 ？So likewise, okay, she wants to tell the story, imagine the story inside the painting. 好，再来。
Unfortunately, even though I ran out of my imagination, no stories came into my mind. How about tidying our
然后他又
parts?
学了第3个了，是不是？那么能把它们整理好吗？再来。
But there's only one way I could try to tidy them out. Put all the paintings back into the case. Not a lazy, but efficient method. Fortunately, as the saying goes, God never closes a door without opening a window. He always gives us something better when he takes something away. I don't have the talent in finding out story inside a painting. Then let the commenter tell me the story.
他就要看现场的一些那个展场提供的一些评论哈，来帮助他了解杨茂林的绘画。所以他下面说 There are
4 parts in the exhibition, different meanings the artist wants to express in each part. The part that impressed me the most is the paintings. For the part about sculpture, the
他也是
figures
喜欢好像那个印者也是都是对杨茂林先生的雕塑作品留下最深刻的印象。The figures
in Mr. Young's sculpture are mainly the roles in the
fairy tales.
fairy tales. He combines the images of prince around and princess with the god. He thinks that children fascinated by the fairy tale is similar to people's belief in God. I think it's very funny and meaningful.
Okay, so these are 2 examples, okay, of the reflections from张婉婷跟刘家生哈。And Jenny, can you help me to get back to the 6 paintings that we have studied today, right? So let's focus on this one painting, which is a Conversion of St. Paul. Okay, so stop here, okay? So before the class ends, okay, in about 15 minutes, okay, try to tell the story about this painting as you have listened on CD and also listened to the presentation. I would ask you, okay, to tell the story of St. Paul, everything about this painting. So please rehearse on your own, okay, or discuss with partners what happens. Tell the story about this painting. As we say, this is a narrative painting from the Bible, right? So tell your partner, in the case Meng Rui to Yaen, okay, the story in the painting. What happens in this painting? Right, okay, so please tell your partners. And then 2个人先彼此来讲一下这个画里的故事 and then I will ask you to tell the story to the class. Okay? So you tell Yaen first and Yaen tell Meng Rui first. 好 So please tell the story to your partner about the story. This painting, okay, composition by the Dutch painter Mondrian is very different from Conversion of St. Paul. So tell the stories of the 2 paintings. They are from different time periods. They are done in different ways. Their subject matter is totally different, okay? So now compare and the comparison of everything that you know about these 2 paintings. They're very different, right? So discuss with your partner about the differences of the 2 paintings, and we would ask some of you to tell us. So here, Yawen, I'm going to ask you and Wei Lu to tell us about St. Paul. When you tell us, okay, you have to mention the captions, right? The date, the artist's name, the surface, because we talk about light and color. So please comment on the light and color effects of this one. And then finally the story. You have to go, yeah, May you have to make a presentation at 国际处, so we look forward to seeing her next Tuesday. And then the story, okay? You got all of this, Yalun? Can you tell us? Okay, so you have Yalun, you go. And Zhenyi, you were not here last week, okay? So I would ask you to here to come to the front and share with us, okay, in terms of the other painting, which is very different, right, from Converging of St. Paul. The same wise, like the same thing. Okay, so Yalun, would you come down and tell us?
Okay, the painting Convergence of St. Paul was painted in 1601.
1601.
1601.
So this one was done in 1601. That's right.
1601, and the artist is Caravaggio,
Good.
and 这个 service 叫
Service 它就是 canvas， 它画在帆布上的，对不对？然后是什么画的 ？oil。Yeah. Oil， 或者我们不要用 surface 这个字啊。那另外一个其实比较好懂的字是 material。The paint material is oil on canvas， 对不对？你刚刚两个都有讲 oil on canvas。好，再来。
The painting is painted on canvas, oil painting.
Yeah, that's right.
And the light, the Caravaggio used the contrast of light and dark to give us a feeling of mysterious.
Mystery, that's right.
Mystery.
And the suspense.
And suspense.
That's right. Yeah.
Color.
有强烈的明暗对比。
就是contrast of light and dark.
There's a high contrast of light and dark. Yeah. So you covered everything. So how about the story then? What's the story?
这个 story 我要用英文讲吗？还是我可以用中文讲？
No, you have to do it in English, okay? Because everyone knows it in English. I mean, in Chinese. So, according to the
Bible.
Good， 不是老师讲的，好是 according to the Bible.
One day, Saint Paul was
walking,
and he saw Jesus 出现在他面前。
刚刚有讲过，你们俩有介绍过出现啊 ？Do you remember? Show up. Show up.
He saw Jesus showing up
in front of him.
In front of him, and he.
天主显现 ，Now what happened? You will do. If 天主显现 to you, you are.
And falls from his horse.
Right. So as a result, he.
然后他就
He falls
from his horse.
From his horse, and then 就送入洞房了吗？And then
he converged.
Then he
这个动词怎么讲？
这动词怎么讲 ？Can help him? How do we say? 他从不信转成相信了，对不对 ？So how do we say that? The verb. He 过去式 he converted. So he converted. OK， 原来不信的人怎么说 ？From a non-believer to a faithful believer. OK， 一个忠诚的使徒。Then he converted. 你说？
He converted to
Christianity. To God.
To God.
Okay, easy way, right? 他其实原来是好 couple points of corrections. OK， 第一个，耶稣有出现啊，同时最重要的是跟他说话了。OK， 说亚伦 ，OK， Why do you not believe in me? OK, Why do you persecute me? 你为什么迫害我？你听了是不是很害怕 ？Right？ 然后你知道说 OK。真的有啊，所以他就从一个，其实他原来是一个犹太教的，转成了基督教的。OK， OK， 然后这个故事呢记录在圣经当中。So that's a story, OK? That's a story. 印哲 is that an interesting story? Sort of. The most important, OK? So this is a narrative painting. 宗教画怎么说 ？This is a religious painting, OK? Religious painting done in the 17th century. Okay, so 谢谢亚伦好 You should know this, right? Because both of us are Christians. 好，来真义 tell us about everything that we have learned so far about the other painting, which is very different from St. Paul. Especially, okay, the date, everything, okay? Date, artist, material. Let me see.
The painting was painted in 1929.
Wow, 1929. See the difference?
By lip 160510.
By a Dutch. 这个 Caravaggio 是什么印哲？美国、英国、法国。Caravaggio was Italian, right? He was Italian, okay? So, but he's Dutch, right? And then,
It's an oil paint on canvas.
okay,
And there's nothing about light in this.
that's interesting. Light, right? Is there anything about light in that painting? He doesn't know. How about you, Tinchi? Is there anything about light in that painting? In the painting done by Mondrian?
No.
No? Okay. Is there anything? Yeah. Why is that, Yinzhe? Why is that this painting has nothing to do with light?
Because it's not realistic. It's
Yeah, it seems that there's no light. Okay, what happened? Okay, tell us about color.
There's no light because he
Oh, she knows. Good. Okay, Zhen Yi, tell
No,
us that.
and that's what I think.
You think that's what you think? Yeah.
Because we only use the primary color, so there's no brighter or darker colors.
Right. But then, does it tell a story?
I'm not sure, but I think Mondrian sees the world in a different way, and he didn't see the details or the texture of everything, but he see the abstraction and only the colors in a simple, basic composition.
Yeah, Yuqian, you mentioned one thing. Okay, in this painting that he uses, Mondrian uses line, right? He uses line, he uses line a lot. Anything else that he uses? I see more than lines that he uses, right? I do see lines, right? Jiaxin, there are lines, right? But anything else that the Mondrian, okay, uses in this painting? Anything else that he uses?
Different
He uses, how about color? He uses
primary
primary colors, meaning
red, blue, and yellow.
red, blue, and yellow. But there are other two colors, right? Which are
black and white.
black and white, right? Which are also basic color, 黑白，对不对？经典的 right? Okay, so he does use more than, so he 另外一个他 uses, okay, he uses, 听到了吗？ He uses 第三人称单数，是不是？ He uses lines, horizontal lines, vertical lines. He uses colors, right? Anything else? What is this? 刚刚婷琪还是以前你们有提到哈，好像是婷琪讲 color 对不对 ？He also uses 这是一个什么东西？啊 ，grid 很好啊。交通的棋盘，这个棋盘英文单词是什么 ？This is a grid。单字哈 ，grid， 孟瑞，这样子，这是又是一个什么 ？This is a 像棋盘、组合、汉界，我们说有很多方格子。所以方格子英文怎么讲 ？Grid。Thank you， 婷琪。But also we say this is a， 你刚用的是 B 开头的 block。This is also 我们说忠孝东路1段、2段、3段，对不对？英文会怎么说？哦 ，couple blocks。有没有？和平师大在哪里啊？你在这个忠孝东路3段，哦 ，couple of blocks。你就会从3段走到1段了，对不对 ？So Grace blocks, okay. Of course, 我们 also we can say 它是什么形状？人三角或 square， 对对 ，or square。所以我说这张画运用了线条、颜色和色块。 可是色块大部分都是什么？都是方格子形的，是不是？好，很简单的构图。然后这张画的名字叫什么 ？What does composition mean？ 曾毅，形成构图。Okay. So what does it tell a story? So this is a go to the composition of this painting. So what does a story tell? Does a painting tell a story? Hard to say. 记不记得你刚刚有讲 ？It's hard to say. So Zhang thank you. So how about this one? Does this painting tell a story? Yes, definitely. Right? It tells a story from the. Okay. So this is a religious painting. Is this a religious painting? No. Okay, this is a story that tells a very clear story, a story from the Bible. But how about this one? It's hard to tell. Yes and no. 课本 however, gave us a possible reading of this painting by Mondrian. 来，下课了哈，我们来看一下课本。课本说 Mondrian 的这张画其实是有一个意义的哦。来，大家一起来看 on page 61. 这是一段很好的小小的英文啊 ，which I would like to use as a conclusion of our lesson today. 这张画构图很奇怪，对不对 ？Mondrian was only interested in showing relationship of color. 这堂课第5课是讲颜色 and the line in an abstract way. 所以有一个 P-Thing 平起宇谦 and 争议，这是一个 religious painting， 这是一个 abstract painting, right? Okay. In composition, he uses only the primary color, red, blue, yellow. He places 动词，它放在the colors in blocks. 看到了没有？老师为什么要介绍这个字号？在一个白色的画布上，它放方块 in blocks on white canvases. The outline 什么是 outline？ 这个线加深语谦就是用 outline， 对不对？给一个简单的图轮廓。With black lines, Mondrian 他要干嘛嘞 ？Why does he do this? Is he nuts? 来，今天的结论 ，Mondrian wanted the pattern in his paintings to show the underlying order of the universe. 有没有道理？哇 ，It's hard to tell. The underlying order of the universe， 日夜循环，四季重复，是天地的一个 underlying pattern。这张画你觉得有没有能够表达的 underlying pattern order of the universe？ According to the book, according to the Dutch painter, modern abstract painter, this is what he meant。所以你发现哦 ，religious painting 很容易你就知道他要干嘛，你就是要相信上帝。OK, only you have to believe in, right？ 可是这边呢？他要把他的意思用一个 abstract 的方法 ，but then 因为是现代了，对不对 ？It's really hard to tell。可是艺术家可以有权利说，我要这样子的一个意涵，我要用这种方式表达。同意 ？Would you agree? It's hard to tell。好，我们在这边哦，所以这个 abstract painting 是一个很棒的哈，跟这个宗教画完全不一样的表达方法。非常的平坦，这边会有一个想象的景深哈，光线的冲突，明暗的对照，这边完全是 flat， 好，现代化的一个特色就是非常的平坦。好 ，we conclude today with this wonderful small paragraph. These of you owe me the reflections. 好 ，what we have done today, okay, is what I expect you to do for your final art project. Presentation.
What's the thing or the sub?
I mentioned the example I show you in the book, okay, is all about Taiwan. Are you interested in that? Let me do this, okay. If you really don't know anything to do, you can then adopt the topic that I gave you, Taiwan, the image island of Taiwan. If for some of you like 应泽、于轩 and 美瑜 okay, so you say, oh, 太无聊了，太多人都画过了，对不对？ You want to do something that's other than, okay, the topic given by the teacher. You are free for to you have your own creation, your imagination, okay? And other people 你们就可以用这个哈，如果你们觉得说不想花很多力气去想的话 ，OK， 这样好吗？什么时候？6月7号，怎么样介绍你的作品 ？The way that we have discussed today, right? By mentioning color, light, or anything else that we have learned from this book. 好 we finished today here. And then everyone else, we look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, bye bye.